We have a fun treat for you tonight. It's dinner time here at our house, and Leo and I are going to try out some new recipes. Weesta sent us an air fryer toaster oven combination. So thank you for sending that. We have been wanting an air fryer. Actually, it was probably a year and a half ago that my core group leader for CBS was trying to talk me into getting an air fryer. She kept saying, you need one of these. I love mine, and I didn't go get one at the time. So when they emailed me and said, would you like to try out our air fryer? I was like, yes, because it's been a long time coming that I was thinking about getting one of these. So Leo really likes new appliances. He likes to cook, so he was the first one to make something in this. Now tonight we are going to make, we're gonna make two different things, right, Leo? What's on the menu tonight?
Jalapeno pep poppers and I guess honey mustard chicken legs.
Yes. Okay, so he's cutting up the jalapenos, and over here we have put in the ingredients for the chicken legs, and actually both of these are recipes that we found online, so I will just link the recipes for you in the description box so that you can follow their ingredients exactly. We didn't have any Dijon mustard, so we just used yellow mustard. We had not all, I think we were missing the onion powder, right? Mm-hmm. We used paprika, garlic, and pepper and salt, and then it's supposed to be maple syrup, which we didn't have, so we're using honey. So those are the adjustments that we made to the recipe, but all the other, you know, the measurements and everything, we did the same. We are doubling this batch, and we are using chicken legs. So we'll see how that turns out. And then these jalapeno peppers, these are going to be stuffed with cream cheese.
And you can or can't use
you could use breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Did you decide, do you think you want to do
yeah, I think I want to try
like
that.
some chip crumbs, because we have corn chips that you could crumble up.
It said tortilla crumble up.
Okay, breadcrumbs or tortillas.
They said they used the fruit processor to, or not fruit, well,
yeah, that would
blender
work.
or anything.
Okay.
Coffee grinder.
Okay, we'll give that a try.
I guess you kind of move them around.
Mm-hmm. Or you can mix this part up and do the messy part.
Wait, for
You're doing the jalapenos, so yay.
All of those, one of these for this whole batch. So we're gonna have to do this again, probably.
Well, this amount was for 4 chicken. No, we doubled it, so it would have been for 8 chicken thighs. So it should be enough for 2 of these packages. These drumsticks are really large. We got these from our local market, and they're big. So they're probably about the same size as a chicken thigh, so it should work out perfectly. All right, I'm gonna coat these until they're covered in it, and then we're gonna just let this sit while we do the jalapeno poppers. The nice thing about these recipes with the air fryer is that they're done so fast. This recipe with the chicken said you only need to do it in the air fryer for 20 minutes and it's done.
Well, it's because it's like it has a fan that moves around the hot air instead of just letting it sit with the 2 coils.
So it cooks faster.
Yeah. It sounds like a microwave whenever it's running.
Mm-hmm, it does. The other recipe that we tried and loved was roasted butternut squash. And actually, we recorded that, so we will include that at the end of this video. It's funny because we had Jason's uncle over that day that we were making them, and he ate them, and by the time he was finished, he was on Amazon looking up this oven because he wanted to get one. So, sold him immediately, didn't we, Leo? Okay. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands here. Oh, and then we are going to let those sit and start the jalapenos. Press the rest of these crumbs into here and then put them in the air fryer. Okay, it says 370 degrees for 6 to 8 minutes on air fryer. So, what do we do? Help me. Okay, it's on air fry there. and 370.
Yeah, it was basically.
I see the little dial there. Okay. Yeah. And then we only have to do it for 6 to 8 minutes. These are pretty big and they're pretty thick.
Attention,
so
if
let's
you're
just
doing
go
the
ahead.
jalapeno, wear gloves if you have any cuts whatsoever on your hands.
Leo's suffering. Did you hear our funny story though? Once we got habanero peppers and we didn't know they were habaneros.
I bit some.
And the kids thought.
You bit some. I bit almost half of it.
It was a horrible experience. I mean, it's laughable now, but it was
we
bad.
didn't even have.
And
they looked like cute little. I don't know.
I was cutting them in half, and as I cut it, it's like a habanero pepper is like either 100 or 1,000 times hotter than a jalapeno. I think it's like
crazy.
The 15th hottest pepper in the world, or something like that.
It shot you in the eye, didn't it? The juice.
Yeah, it shot me
you were in
into
pain.
the eye. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to
so bad.
put milk or cream.
Right. All we had was milk, you know, so we were like.
Well, we had heavy whipping cream.
That's right. That's all we had.
To get it from the
This was back before we had a cow, and we were out of milk, but we had heavy whipping cream, and we're just like trying to soothe ourselves with it. I got some. I just barely touched it. Oh my! She's trying to help. I barely touched it, and then later touched my nose. My nose was burning. Oh, it was so bad. This girl. Whatever I'm doing, she watches me and then she's ready to help, aren't you? Like,
all
yeah,
right,
I know what we're doing.
Yeah, that'll work.
I'll take her crumbs and put them there. Thank you. Thank you, Lydia.
All right, I think these are
enough.
ready to get into the oven.
All right, let's put them in.
If you're doing air frying, it says to put it into the middle rack. There's 3 different spots to put it on. And you take out this is to do stuff. You could probably do this on, but this is to do stuff. I guess you could do the chicken legs on this side.
Well, I don't know.
But
It might drip down.
3 different trays. And this really nice handle that hooks onto the trays.
Yep, that is nice. All right. Here we go. Gonna give it a whirl.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. Let's just do 8, 7. You can hear it humming.
All right, we're gonna see how that goes. The chicken says it's supposed to be 380 degrees, and we're supposed to have it on air roast. So we're gonna turn it over there, and then 20 minutes. You wanna do it, Silas?
20 minutes.
It's supposed to already be hot. The oven should be preheated, which it was because we were cooking these yummy things.
400?
No, it's just under 400 on 380. All right, now we just have to wait, right? We're good.
Yeah.
While we wait, we're gonna look at how cute Lydia is drinking her kombucha. You like your kombucha? Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, it's so good. Let her have a drink. Let her have a drink. I know. Let her have a drink.
He's got the cute new fuzzy hair. And Mom, it's beginning to turn golden. She'll be a duck.
Yummy.
She'll be a little ducky when she comes out of the bath because her hair.
Because her hair gets fuzzy.
When James comes out of the bath, his hair is all fuzzy and it makes him look like a duck. So when you're older, you'll be a ducky.
Yummy. If you want to cut down on the heat of your jalapenos, you can boil them in water before you do this process, and they'll be a little bit more mild and kid-friendly. So we did a batch without boiling, and then this batch we'll put in at the end that has been boiled. It really does work. All right, let's see what this looks like. It's been 20 minutes. Oh, yum. This is the air roasted. Oh, I should use your fancy thing, shouldn't I, Leo? I'm so used to grabbing a pot holder.
Where is it?
Right here. Okay, let's see what these look like. 20 minutes.
Gotta be careful because let's scoot it forward a little bit so this
Yeah, that's true, so that it doesn't burn you. Look at that. Delicious. Delicious. Okay, just to check you in, 25 minutes total. You put jalapenos in front of her. Don't do that. 25 minutes total. Flipping them halfway through is the thing to do, and they're perfect and juicy and good.
The milk is still out.
I'm making some, I'll put it in the fridge. I'm making some garden green beans here, and we have the jalapeno poppers, so yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be yummy. So obviously the challenge for us with this, because we are such a large family, is that it takes 2 batches to make enough for the family. So the first batch I have to keep warm in the oven while the second batch comes through. If you were a average sized family, this would be perfect. But for us, we have been using it more for lunches, where we're making things that in smaller quantities or a lighter meal, or the kids are using it for snacks and things. It's just, that's been the best method for us, rather than heating up the whole big oven in the middle of the day. So yeah, if you're a family of 10, you're gonna have to do 2 batches of chicken, full pans, to do dinner. Right, Leo is going to tell us how to fry cubed squash or cubed pumpkin. So
Usually, these are a little
so
big.
they're peeled and chopped into cubes?
I haven't tried this big of pumpkin. Usually they're sliced smaller, but I'm trying it out. So what I usually do is 15 minutes on 375 in an air fryer. That's what I
Okay, and
found
what did
that's
you
really
put
good.
on the cubed?
I just sprinkled some salt and pepper. You can do it to taste, and some olive oil to give it that fried taste.
So you mix that all together in a bowl, spread it on the tray, turn it on,
Yep.
and then it's good to go.
They're not done yet, James. They're not cooked.
Yeah, we have apples.
Yeah, that helps.
But they're not enough. We bought the apple trees.
Yeah.
Get them
James, back up.